Bored of online school? Then come closer, everybody, because I'm Aurelia going to tell you a story entitled Puss in Boots. Then let's dig into the story. A long time ago, in the village of Carabas, there was lived a young man named Marcus. His father has passed away just a few months ago, and his elder brothers didn't care for him because what he only had this time was just a cat. Meow. In desperation, Marcus stared at the trees nearby his hut until his pet cat, that he named Puss, talked to him. My great master told me that sad. I'll grant everything your wish, but in one condition, you must give me a pair of boots and also a bag for me. Puss begged with his crystal clear eyes. Finally, they went to the market. When Puss got everything he wanted, wrapped his bag, then he went to the forest to catch some rabbits. Then he picked a rabbit to his gift for the king. My royal majesty, please, my lord Marcus of Carabas commanded me to give this rabbit for you, said Puss. The queen, the princess, and the king was really pleased with that gift. Oh, please say thanks to your master, because this was a precious gift, said the king. While the princess just giggled, looking how funny Goose in his boots. Puss in his boots? Do you want some sweet cream and milks? Well, I can give it to you as a sign of thanks for the rabbit gift, said the princess. Royal cook, please prepare the best sweet cream and milk that we have in this kingdom, said the princess. And for the rest for the afternoon, Puss in Boots enjoyed the dozens of bowls of milks and sweet creams. But he doesn't forget about his master, Marcus, so he gave this bag to his master. My master, here's our dinner, said Puss. Marcus opened up that bag. Whoa! A rabbit for dinner? It's fantastic, Puss. Thank you for being a good boy, said Marcus. Puss purred in happiness. The next day, Puss went to an ogre castle. Everybody in Carabas is so afraid of that ogre, but confidently, Puss knocked the door. Then the ogre opened the door for him. Ho, 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 ho! Welcome, wrong, little cat. You might want to know my shape-shifting ability? Well, come on in. I'll shape-shift into... Then the ogre shape-shifted into the fiery lion. Roar! The ogre roared. Meow! Please, little ogre, can you turn into my mouse as a proof? Begged the Puss. Well, he granted it. He turned into the little mouse. Meow! And Puss caught that mouse and swallowed it. Whoop! Puss just swallowed a giant, but in shape of a little mouse. What a huge meal! When Puss felt his all-off jobs are done, he commanded his master to go into the magical river beside their hut. While Marcus taking a bath, the royal family passed the river with the chariot. Then Puss screamed out loud, "Help! My master! Marcus of Carabas is drowning and his clothes are stolen!" Puss screamed out loud. Then the king noticed it was Puss. Wait a minute, Puss! My guards will take the finest clothes for your master, said the king. Then, when Marcus got his clothes, he turns into a handsome prince. And the prince is so impressed of him. Aww. Then the king invited Prince Marcus of Carabas into Then they went into the palace of Carabas. A few miles before the castle, they found some land workers. Then the king asked them, "Who do you work for this great land?" asked the king. All of them answered, "We work for Marquis of Carabas." They all answered because Puss in Boots already instructed them a few moments ago. The royal family is so impressed of the royalty and wealth that Marquis of Carabas has had. Then Marquis invited them to a lunch in a dining room. In the dining room, Marquis and the princess glanced bashfully, while the king and the queen glanced confidently. Then the king said, "Marquis of Carabas, please call me father instead of your majesty," said the king. What? Marquis of Carabas answered confusedly. Then the queen explains, "Marquis of Carabas, I sure that your and my daughter is meant together. Do you want to marry my daughter?" asked the queen. Marquis of Carabas is so happy. And then, shortly after that, Marquis of Carabas and also the princess married and lived happily ever after in this palace. But how about Puss? Finally, he got relaxed time because all of those heavy jobs that he done. The end. The moral value of the story is, be grateful of your parents' gift because they're trying their best to give you the best. And never be afraid to be yourself because your self-confidence is the best of yours. Thank you for listening to the story and farewell.